Hi, welcome to our AWS Certified Cloud Practitioner CLF-C01 Practice Questions 2022. In this video, we will discuss all the dummy questions of the CLF-C01 exam. I'm your host Neetu Rai from updegree, and let's get started. Question 1. Which of the advantages of cloud listed below is most closely addressed by the capabilities of AWS Auto Scaling? Now, the options are: Option 1. Go global in minutes. Option 2. Stop guessing about capacity. Option 3. Benefit from massive economies of scale. Option 4. Stop spending money running and maintaining data centers. And the correct answer is option 2. Stop guessing about capacity. Explanation: AWS Auto Scaling helps you to adapt to the demand for your application and scale up and down as needed. This means you don't have to guess capacity upfront, as you can provision what you need and allows auto scaling to manage the scaling. Correct. Stop guessing about capacity is the correct answer. Incorrect. Benefit from massive economies of scale is incorrect. This is a cost advantage of cloud. Incorrect. Stop spending money running and maintaining data centers is incorrect. This is a cost advantage of moving to cloud. Incorrect. Go global in minutes is incorrect. This is a benefit of deploying cloud services globally. Question 2. How does elasticity benefit an application design? Now, the options are: Option 1. By automatically scaling resources based on demand. Option 2. By reducing interdependencies between application components. Option 3. By selecting the correct storage tier for your workload. Option 4. By reserving capacity to reduce cost. And the correct answer is option 1. By automatically scaling resources based on demand. Explanation: elasticity refers to the automatic scaling of resources based on demand. The benefit is that you provision only the necessary resources at a given time, optimizing cost, and don't have to worry about absorbing spikes in demand. Correct. By automatically scaling resources based on demand is the correct answer. Incorrect. By reducing interdependencies between application components is incorrect. Elasticity doesn't reduce interdependencies between systems. This is known as loose coupling. Incorrect. By selecting the correct storage tier for your workload is incorrect. Selecting the correct storage tier would be an example of right sizing, not elasticity. Incorrect. By reserving capacity to reduce cost is incorrect. Reserving capacity to reduce cost refers to using reservations such as EC2 reserved instances. Question 3. Which statement is true in relation to data stored within an AWS region? Option 1. Data is automatically archived after 90 days. Option 2. Data is not replicated outside of a region unless you configure it. Option 3. Data is always automatically replicated to at least one other availability zone. Option 4. Data is always replicated to another region. And the correct answer is option 2. Data is not replicated outside of a region unless you configure it. Explanation: data stored within an AWS region is not replicated outside of that region automatically. It is up to customers of AWS to determine whether they want to replicate their data to other regions. You must always consider compliance and network latency when making this decision. Correct. Data is not replicated outside of region unless you configure it is the correct answer. Incorrect. Data is always replicated to another region is incorrect. Data is never replicated outside of a region unless you configure it. Incorrect. Data is automatically archived after 90 days is incorrect. Data is never automatically archived. You must configure data to be archived. Incorrect. Data is always automatically replicated to at least one other availability zone is incorrect. Data is not automatically replicated to at least one availability zone. This is a specific to each service, and you must check how your data is stored and whether the availability and durability is acceptable. Question 4. Which Amazon EC2 billing option gives you low cost, maximum flexibility, no upfront cost or commitment, and you only pay for what you use? Now the options are: Option 1. On-demand instances. Option 2. Spot instances. Option 3. Dedicated host. Option 4. Reserved instances. And the correct answer is option 1. On-demand instances. Explanation. With on-demand instances, you pay for hours used with no commitment. There are no upfront costs, so you have maximum flexibility. Correct. On-demand instances is the correct answer. Incorrect. Dedicated host is incorrect. Dedicated hosts use physically dedicated EC2 servers to isolate your workloads and are expensive. Incorrect. Spot instances is incorrect. Spot instances are used for getting a very low price which you bid on. You lose some flexibility as you are constrained by market prices and your workloads can be terminated if the market price exceeds your bid price. Incorrect. Reserved instances is incorrect. Reserved instances are based on a commitment to 1 to 3 years in exchange for a large discount. Question 5. What does an organization need to do to move to another AWS region? Now, the options are: Option 1. Just start deploying resources in the additional region. Option 2. Create a separate IAM account for that region. Option 3. Submit an application to extend your account to the additional region. Option 4. Apply for another AWS account in that region. And the correct answer is option 1. Just start deploying resources in the additional region. Explanation. You don't need to do anything except start deploying resources in the new region. With the AWS cloud, you can use any region around the world at any time. There is no need for a separate account, and IAM is a global service. Correct. Just start deploying resources in the additional region is the correct answer. Incorrect. Create a separate IAM account for that region is incorrect, as IAM is a global service. Incorrect. Apply for another AWS account in that region is incorrect, as you can use IAM across regions and don't need another account. Incorrect. Submit an application to extend your account to the additional region is incorrect, as you do not need to extend accounts across regions. Question 6. Which AWS service should be used to create a billing alarm? Now, the options are: Option 1. AWS Trusted Advisor. Option 2. Amazon QuickSight. Option 3. Amazon CloudWatch. Option 4. AWS CloudTrail. And the correct answer is option 3. Amazon CloudWatch. Explanation. You can monitor your estimated AWS charges by using Amazon CloudWatch. When you enable the monitoring of estimated charges for your AWS account, the estimated charges are calculated and sent several times daily to CloudWatch as metric data. Billing metric data is stored in the US East, North Virginia region and represents worldwide charges. This data includes the estimated charges for every service in AWS that you use. In addition to the estimated overall total of your AWS charges, the alarm triggers when your account billing exceeds the threshold you specify. It triggers only when actual billing exceeds the threshold. It doesn't use projections based on your uses so far in the month. Correct. Amazon CloudWatch is the correct answer. Incorrect. AWS Trusted Advisor is incorrect. AWS Trusted Advisor is an online tool that provides you real-time guidance to help you provision your resources following AWS best practices. Incorrect. AWS CloudTrail is incorrect. CloudTrail logs API activity, not performance or billing metrics. Incorrect. Amazon QuickSight is incorrect. Amazon QuickSight is a fast, cloud-powered business intelligence service that makes it easy to deliver insights to everyone in your organization. Question 7. The ability to horizontally scale Amazon EC2 instances based on demand is an example of which concept? Now, the options are: Option 1. High availability. Option 2. Agility. Option 3. Economy of scale. Option 4. Elasticity. And the correct answer is option 4. Elasticity. Explanation. Elasticity is the ability to dynamically adjust the capacity of a service or resource based on demand. Scaling can be vertical, that is, increase instance size, or horizontal, for example, add more EC2 instances. Correct. Elasticity is the correct answer. Incorrect. Economy of scale is incorrect. This refers to pricing benefits based on AWS purchasing large amount of resources. Incorrect. High availability is incorrect. This is an example of resilience. Incorrect. Agility is incorrect. This is an example of flexibility and speed of implementation. Question 8. How are AWS Lambda functions triggered? Now the options are: Option 1. Counters. Option 2. Schedules. Option 3. Events. Option 4. Metrics. And the correct answer is Option 3. Events. Explanation. AWS Lambda lets you run code as functions without provisioning or managing server. Lambda-based applications, also referred to as serverless applications, are composed of functions triggered by events. For instance, you can trigger a Lambda function to run when an object is uploaded to an Amazon S3 bucket, or a message is added to an Amazon SQS queue. Correct. Event is the correct answer. Incorrect. Schedules is incorrect, as functions are triggered by events. Incorrect. Metrics is incorrect, as functions are triggered by events. Incorrect. Counters is incorrect, as functions are triggered by events. Question 9. Which tool can be used to provide real-time guidance on provisioning resources following AWS best practices? Now the options are: Option 1. AWS Simple Monthly Calculator. Option 2. AWS Personal Health Dashboard. Option 3. AWS Inspector. Option 4. AWS Trusted Advisor. And the correct answer is Option 4. AWS Trusted Advisor. Explanation. Trusted Advisor is an online resource that helps to reduce cost, increase performance, and improve security by optimizing your AWS environment. Trusted Advisor provides real-time guidance to help you provision your resources following best practices. Correct. AWS Trusted Advisor is the correct answer. Incorrect. AWS Simple Monthly Calculator is incorrect. The AWS Simple Monthly Calculator helps you to estimate the cost of using AWS services. Incorrect. AWS Inspector is incorrect. Inspector is an automated security assessment service that helps improve the security and compliance of applications deployed on AWS. Incorrect. AWS Personal Health Dashboard is incorrect. AWS Personal Health Dashboard provides alerts and remediation guidance when AWS is experiencing events that may impact you. Question 10. Which team is available to support AWS customers on an enterprise support plan with account issues? Now the options are: Option 1. AWS Billing and Accounts. Option 2. AWS Concierge. Option 3. AWS Technical Support. Option 4. AWS Technical Account Manager. And the correct answer is Option 2. AWS Concierge. Explanation. Included as part of the enterprise support plan, the Support Concierge Team are AWS billing and account experts that specialize in working with enterprise accounts. Correct. AWS Concierge is the correct answer. Incorrect. AWS Technical Support is incorrect, as this is not the name of the team. Incorrect. AWS Billing and Accounts is incorrect, as the Support Concierge Team fulfill this role. Incorrect. AWS Technical Account Manager is incorrect. The Technical Account Manager provides expert monitoring and optimization for your environment and coordinates access to other programs and experts. Question 11. Which service can be used to improve performance for users around the world? Now, the options are: Option 1. Amazon Connect. Option 2. AWS Light Sail. Option 3. Amazon CloudFront. Option 4. Amazon Elasticache. And the correct answer is Option 3. Amazon CloudFront. Explanation. Amazon CloudFront is a content delivery network (CDN) that catches content at edge locations around the world. This gets the content closer to users, which improves performance. Correct. Amazon CloudFront is the correct answer. Incorrect. AWS Light Sail is incorrect. AWS Light Sail is a compute service that offers a lower cost and easier to use alternative to Amazon EC2. Incorrect. Amazon Connect is incorrect. Amazon Connect is a self-service, cloud-based contact center service that makes it easy for any business to deliver better customer service at lower cost. Incorrect. Amazon Elasticache is incorrect. Amazon Elasticache is a caching service for databases, though it does improve read performance for database queries. It is not a global service that is designed to improve performance for users around the world. Question 12. Which compute service should be used for running a Linux operating system upon which you will install custom software? Now, the options are: Option 1. Amazon ECS. Option 2. Amazon EC2. Option 3. AWS Lambda. Option 4. Amazon EKS. And the correct answer is Option 2. Amazon EC2. Explanation: Amazon EC2 should be used when you need access to a full operating system instance that you can manage. Amazon Elastic Container Service ECS and Amazon Elastic Container Service for Kubernetes EKS are used for running software containers, not full operating system instances. AWS Lambda runs code as functions in response to events. Correct. Amazon EC2 is the correct answer. Incorrect. Amazon ECS is incorrect as explained above. Incorrect. Amazon EKS is incorrect as explained above. Incorrect. AWS Lambda is incorrect as explained above. Question 13. What does an organization need to do in Amazon IAM to enable user access to services being launched in new region? Now, the options are: Option 1. Nothing. IAM is global. Option 2. Update the user accounts to allow access from another region. Option 3. Enable a global mode in IAM to provision the required access. Option 4. Create new user accounts in the new region. And the correct answer is Option 1. Nothing. IAM is global. Explanation: IAM is used to securely control individual and group access to AWS resources. IAM is universal, global, and does not apply to regions. Correct. Nothing. IAM is global is the correct answer. Incorrect. Enable global mode in IAM to provision the required access is incorrect, as you don't need to do anything to use IAM globally. Incorrect. Update the user accounts to allow access from another region is incorrect, as you don't need to update user accounts. Incorrect. Create new user accounts in the new region is incorrect, as IAM is global. Question 14. An organization has multiple AWS accounts and uses a mixture of on-demand and reserved instances. One account has a considerable amount of unused reserved instances. How can the organization reduce their costs? Select two options. Now the options are: Option 1. Redeem their reserved instances. Option 2. Use spot instances instead. Option 3. Create an AWS organization configuration linking the accounts. Option 4. Set up consolidated billing between the accounts. Option 5. Switch to using placement groups. And the correct answer is Option 3. Create an AWS organization configuration linking the accounts. And 4. Set up consolidated billing between the accounts. Explanation: AWS organizations allow you to consolidate multiple AWS accounts into an organization that you create and centrally manage. Unused reserved instances for EC2 are applied across the group, so the organization can utilize their unused reserved instances instead of consuming on-demand instances, which will lower their cost. Correct. Create an AWS organization configuration linking the accounts is the correct answer. Correct. Set up consolidated billing between the accounts is the correct answer. Incorrect. Use spot instances instead is incorrect. Spot instance pricing is variable, so it is not guaranteed to lower the cost, and it is not suitable for workloads that cannot be unexpectedly dominated by AWS. Incorrect. Redeem their reserved instances is incorrect. You cannot redeem your reserved instances. You can sell them on the AWS marketplace, however. Incorrect. Switch to using placement groups is incorrect. Using placement groups will not lower their cost. Question 15. Which of the following can be assigned to an IAM user? Select two options. Now the options are: Option 1. A password for login into Linux. Option 2. A password for access to the management console. Option 3. A key pair. Option 4. An access key ID and secret access key. Option 5. An SSL or TLS certificate. And the correct answer is Option 2. A password for access to the management console. And 4. an access key ID and secret access key. Explanation. An IAM user is an entity that represents a person or service. Users can be assigned an access key ID and secret access key for programmatic access to the AWS API, CLI, SDK, and other development tools, and a password for access to the management console. Correct. An access key ID and secret access key is the correct answer. Correct. A password for access to the management console is the correct answer. Incorrect. An SSL or TLS certificate is incorrect. You cannot assign an SSL or TLS certificate to a user. Incorrect. A key pair is incorrect. Key pairs are used with Amazon EC2 as a method of using public key encryption to securely access EC2 instances. Incorrect. A password for login into Linux is incorrect. You cannot assign an IAM user with a password for login into a Linux instances. Thanks for watching. Do not forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Buy our AWS Certified Cloud Practitioner CLF-C01 premium questions with 50% off. Check link in the description.